Hey, Pat. Alright, you ready? Remember that one time you fell off the mega ramp? That sucked, huh?
Yes, it did suck. You're correct.
What happened there?
I don't know. I was not prepared.
Did you not commit?
Oh no, I fully committed. I think that was the problem. I probably should have skated a little vert beforehand.
Yeah. What, as you're flailing through midair, what was going through your mind?
Nothing really. You know, I was like, I didn't really think anything was gonna happen. I was just like psyched, like sweet. You know, I'll just bail this and try it again. You know, I didn't realize that I was gonna. That I didn't. You know, I had pads on. Of course, you know, I'm not a vert dude, so I don't know how to use them. So when I was coming down, I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just like run out of this and I'll be cool. But it was just like, you know, that wasn't happening. I just put my leg down and just smashed instantly.
Did you like cough in it?
No, I just like, you know, I just tried to. Hey, you gotta get off this, please. I just tried to kind of just, you know, like casually run out of it, I guess you could say. And there was no doing that, so I like put my first leg down, and I took all the pressure, and I instantly like broke the top of, like the bottom of my knee. And then the other one, like I was just taken to the hospital for 6 days, and I'm like, why do my fucking ankles hurt so bad? And I'm like, oh, well, obviously they're gonna hurt. They didn't break, but they're sore, you know.
Yeah. So what did you wind up doing altogether? Like, what's the list of fucking injuries?
It was just, I broke my tibial plateau, and I had a separated ACL, which they put back in. It didn't snap, which is good. But I broke my tibial plateau in 4 places, so I had to get like all these screws and a plate and shit.
When you were laying there on the bottom, did Danny Way come over to you and tell you that's not how you do it?
No, Danny wasn't there, actually. Bob was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Everybody was just like, fuck, man, like, how did that happen, you know? And I'm like, it's just dislocated, yank on it, it'll go back in. And they were like, are you sure? So, like, I think it was Swift, because he was there, he yanked on it. And it was just like fucking bone on bone, like it was just. I was like, oh god, dude, that ain't it. Like, let's not touch it anymore. So, now no one was saying anything. Just like, fuck, I don't. No one really knew what happened. You know, I didn't even know what happened. So it was like Bob was saying it would take forever for the ambulance. So we just put a sheet of plywood under me and threw me in the back of Jimmy Hasselford to pick up the fucking drove me to the hospital.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
So what was the deal with that leg vagina you had for a little while?
It's a complication with surgery. It's called compartment syndrome, and like with any trauma, your muscles have these compartments of air in them, and they're never filled with air or fluid, you know, but they're there. And with any trauma, like, it doesn't happen all the time. It's like 50-50. It's like coin flip, you know. Mm. They can start swelling on you, and mine started swelling. It wouldn't go down, so we had to just slice it open. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, they were giving me, like, legally the most, like, pain med at once, like, this, not Dilaudid, like, fentanyl, you know, it's crazy. It's, like, 100 times stronger than morphine, and I was like, more, it's like killing me, it's going to fall off, you know, I feel like it's going to explode, and they were finally like, oh, we got to get you back into surgery and get rid of that, so they just sliced it open.
And what did you have to do to it, like, to tend to it while it was open like that?
We had to, like, my poor girlfriend, man, like, she was up in LA, and she had to take the train down, and get picked up, and then she was there in the hospital, like, for, you know, and I was there for like 7 days or something, 8 days. But the nurses are just like, you know, you're going to have to watch us, like, change these wrappings because you're going to have to do it every day. And they're like wet to dry wrappings, and they're like, so they just fucking fill that shit with gauze, and then they put all sorts of saline in it to keep it wet, and then what happens is that as it dries over the 24 hours, it sticks to the muscle in there, and when they rip it off, it takes, it all the, like, starting of infection, all the yellow fucking shit, sticks to it. So, like, yeah, I had to rip it off every day and fucking pack it in there, and it was just, like, so painful. It was so crazy. And actually, I was numb to it after a few days. But